Okay, welcome to another DG beer review. We're visiting for the 12th time Sierra Nevada Brewing Company out of Chico, California. And this is a one-off. So how can you do a 40th anniversary ale when you only celebrate one 40th anniversary? So that's exactly what they did. This is 40th Hoppy Anniversary Ale. It's an American IPA. And we're looking for somewhere between 5.5 to 7.5% ABV, 50 to 70 IBUs. We'll serve it into this tall glass here, and not much to speak of. Of course, Sierra Nevada is celebrating 40 years, and I'm actually going to celebrate 40 years this year too, later on in the year. So I guess I was born the same year as Sierra Nevada. So January 2017, this was some news that I didn't report before. They had this voluntary recall in 36 states due to possible chipped pieces of glass in their beer. I kind of remember this a little bit. It was a little scary. So I'm assuming we're out of the woods as far as that goes. They figured out what happened and moved on. So their Hoppy Anniversary Ale is a hop-forward... Oh, I should... strike that in reverse. Their little preamble here is hop-forward beers weren't popular when we started brewing in 1980, but we loved them and we knew that if we were going to open a brewery, we'd better make something distinctive. It's been 40 years since then and we're still brewing what we love. This beer showcases the bold flavors and aromas of a classic West Coast IPA. Like that. Intense pine and citrus with a deep gold color and slight caramel sweetness. Here's to following your passion into the next 40 years. So there it is, 40th anniversary, that big prestigious label that you can see. This comes into us at 6% ABV, right there in the range, 65 IBUs, again, right there in the range, 14.1 degrees original gravity, 2.7 degrees finishing gravity. I mean, past ABVs and IBUs, you see all these other stats. I don't bother to look at what they mean. If you hear what I'm saying, you probably know what I mean if you're really good at this. So anyway, malts. They use two-row pale caramelized malts and acetylated oats. For hops, we're looking at Cluster, Cascade, and Centennial, and they use an ale yeast. This is the 1,375th ranked IPA on Beer Advocate. And as I mentioned before, it's my 12th review. So let's open this up without any further ado. Put her into this tulip glass and see what we got here. So, into the glass. And we see a very golden pour. Exactly as advertised. Very, very gold color. A little bit darker as well. Dark amber. A little bit. Fill her up to the top if we can. And a decent head too on this beer. Right up to the tippy top of the tulip glass. Probably about a half of a finger or so. And lots of bubbles. It's carbonation. You can see my hand through it. So let's get the aroma now of 40th Hoppy Anniversary. Oh, definitely getting that pine. That West Coast sensation really is at the forefront of the nose. Citrus is there. This is California in a beer, basically. Yeah, very, very, very good aroma. So let's get the taste now. Okay, right at the top of the tongue, I'm getting bite. I'm getting bite in the middle and bite at the end. So I'm getting a very like harshness to this one. Definitely a bite. Definitely a pine. Definitely a citrus. At 6% ABV, it tastes like it should be more than that. But it is a decent taste, but just very, very biting. Almost a palate-wrecking sensation in this taste, which IPAs normally are. Double IPAs really are, but this one kind of amps up the hoppiness a little bit, and I guess that's why it's called Hoppy Anniversary Ale. In my opinion, a little bit too much on the hoppiness, where it gets that harshness, and you're not really able to taste the pine and the citrus that you know is there, and you do taste it, but the biting part of it kind of overwhelms that to me. So I'm going to go ahead and give 40th Hoppy Anniversary Ale a 7 out of 10. Good look to it. Very, very good aroma. Aroma is where it excels most, in my opinion. Taste, though, is too harsh. Too harsh for a 6% ABV beer. Not enough allowance for the taste to come through. You get more harshness than taste to it. You do get a little bit of taste, but that bite is way too prominent. So 7 out of 10 for 40th Hoppy Anniversary Ale from Sierra Nevada Brewing Company.